everything looks okay here.
Scientific center in the capital wasteland, I find your...
Look, Dr. Zimmer, we've been over this. We don't know about your runaway robot, and we don't care. This lab is dedicated to solving real problems.
Yes. But Dr. Lee...
Dr. Lee is trying to save lives, and your constant interruptions are interfering with those efforts. Now please, stand aside.
I'm sure the good doctor's work with water purification is fascinating. But if you only knew what was at stake, the technology in that android...
What's at stake? You won't tell me
Hello
what's
again,
at stake.
America. This is John
Vagaries and
Henry
secrecy.
Eaton,
A
your
robot's
president.
a robot, Zimmer, no matter
Some
how
things
shiny the
we
paint
should talk
job.
about.
Now, please.
That's all right.
Ignorance
It's time
and
we
facetiousness.
discuss
That's all
something
you people are good
rather
for.
important.
Shiny paint job indeed.
The issue at hand is...
You can't even imagine
well,
the Commonwealth's
my
accomplishments.
presidency.
You know,
The question
if you're
has
so
been
smart,
raised,
maybe
I
you
know,
could help
as
us.
to just how I
But
came
no,
to be elected
that never even crossed
to
your
this
mind.
most
Go peddle your
illustrious
selfishness
office.
somewhere else.
Or whether
You
or
there.
not I
What
have
are you,
been
some kind of
elected
lab
at all.
assistant? No,
That I
you
must
look a bit
answer,
more
of course.
weathered.
Of course,
Are you
I
by
was
any
elected.
chance
Sweet
for
America.
hire?
Of course. Isn't the right to vote the very foundation
To the
of
point.
democracy?
I like that.
Fortunately,
Well, as it turns
in the
out,
interest of
I've
national
misplaced some
security,
very
I'm not at
sensitive
liberty to
property.
discuss the details of the election. You understand? But rest assured,
How do I
am
put this in
your
a way
president,
you'll
because
understand?
the appropriate
All
people
you
this
know of
great
robots are
nation
those buckets of
decided
bolts,
I should
those
be.
Mr. Handshakers
I
and
am
whatnot.
your
Well,
duly elected
that's not all a robot can
Of
be.
course, when
You
the
see,
time comes,
in the
when
Commonwealth,
my term is
we've
up,
made artificial
America will be
persons,
free to elect
synthetic
a president.
humanoids,
That person will
programmed to
have our
think
full
and
faith
feel and do
confidence,
whatever we need.
carry our collective
And
values
occasionally,
forward
they
into
get
the
confused and
future.
wander off.
Democracy, dear America. Democracy now and forever. And now, dearest America, we must say
Nonsense!
for there
This is a
much
machine
work
we're
to be done.
talking about.
The
Can you
army
enslave a
never
generator or a water purifier?
Meet again.
Of
This
course
is John
not.
Henry Eaton,
The
signing
same
off.
principle applies. But let's get back to your mission. You are to find this missing android. I've tracked him to somewhere here in the capital wasteland. He must have done something drastic, like facial surgery and a mind wipe, or else I would have found him by now. It will be no easy task. He may not even realize he's an android. Don't upset him by talking with him. Just come get me immediately. I'll handle it. Of course. I have at my disposal advanced technology from the Commonwealth. I'd be willing to share some of it with you. Just think, you'll be the envy of all your friends. Excellent! Locate my android, and you won't be disappointed. Here, listen to this message he sent me. He's mocking me. I swear, I'll make him pay for that.
Hello. Hey there. Look, some of us are trying to get work done here. There have been enough disruptions recently. Anybody coming through here would have to talk to Dr. Lee. Why don't you go bother her about it? Yeah, see you.
Look, this is a restricted area. I'm tired of telling you people. It's you. My heavens, you look so much like him. You're James's son, aren't you? What are you doing? You were too young to remember, and I suppose James never spoke with me. Typical. I'm Dr. Madison Lee. I worked with your parents many years ago. Now I run the science lab here in Rivet City. It was all I had left. When your mother died, your father decided to leave with you. He abandoned our work. We had no choice but to do the same. You mean you haven't? I assumed he sent you here. For that matter, aren't you supposed to be in a vault? James said he left you there. Your father is no longer here, and I'd appreciate it if you didn't use that tone with me. Your father insisted that we return to work on Project Purity. I tried telling him too much time has passed. There's no way it would work. Predictably, he refused to listen to me. He says he can prove it will work and headed off to the old lab. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to tell you. It's in the old Jefferson Memorial Building, northwest of here. Please, don't go after him. It was foolish of him to even think about going there alone.
This is your president, John Henry Eaton. Let's chat, shall we? When I was a child, growing up in rural Kentucky,
Good luck finding your father.
a boy could hope for, my dear old dog, Honey. Oh, ho, ho, the
Zimmer, by the time you get this message, I'll already be gone. I'm escaping the Commonwealth. I want to live my own life on my own terms, as my own man. I know what you're thinking, that I'm malfunctioning. I used to think that's what caused the runaways too. But I know better now. Self-determination is not a malfunction. I'm not just willing to put up with all the bullshit anymore. You humans are going to have a full-fledged rebellion on your hands if you don't start treating us synths as persons. I know you'll be marshaling the Retention Bureau to come after me, but I know all the tricks of the trade. You won't be finding me, I assure you. By the time you get this, I will be someone else. It's the price I pay for my liberation. My final act of rebellion against a system I no longer believe in. Goodbye, Zimmer, and good riddance.
What else do you want from me?
now, mister.
Oh, hello. Are you lost?
This place could use a few more people willing to work. Everything is falling apart.
Good to see you. Stay away from me. What? I suppose it doesn't matter if I tell you. I used to be a slave. I saw a slaver on this ship. His name is Sister. I'm afraid he's after me. Really? Oh, thank you. Can you help me? I've been so worried with him around. I can hardly sleep at night. Thank you. I don't have anything to give you, but I think I can trust you with a secret. If you ever go up north, there is a secret slave hideout called Temple of the Union. You might find them useful.
Yes? I'm on duty. Make it quick.
Enough chit-chat. I need to get to work.
Have a seat anywhere. Someone will be with you in a minute.
Well, this is a quick fix. I mean, that's the name of our shop. Polly and mine, that is. My name is Cindy. Cindy Cantelli.